behind the net. Haché there to collect it. Brayden Haché has grown a couple of inches since the last time he was on the ice for a regular season game. Far side, Shane Wright. Short feed just under the stick of Arcuri. Make that Jake Murray. Back to the point. Chromiak all the way. Former 67 dumps it in deep. Shane Wright, far side, short feed goes through the legs of Hughes. Laforme up the boards. Turn back into the Ottawa zone. Pops into the slot. Dump out Fandon. Arcuri, short feed for Wright, high over the crossbar. 67's having trouble even entering the Kingston zone. Wright will bring it right back. He's got two mates with him. Short feed for Raymond. Up front. Beautiful goal there for Francisco.
The rookie, but he's had that whole year to develop, and that's one of the special things about this year. We've got two crops of rookies
along, you know, whether it's you, Alan, or Lindsay, you know, talking to these players to find out, like, what did they do last winter? Here's a breakaway. Shot, scores! Great opportunity there for Ludwinski. And
it's been a long year and a half without hockey going on here at the Leon Center. Luka Caputi, as we were talking in our preamble, he got promoted from his, I guess,
goes through the legs of Thibodeau. Down from the point comes Burdick, comes back to him again. He'll give it over to the veteran Murray, who stopped at center ice. Back come the 67's. Laforme, his shot blocked, not much on it. Soto to Ludwinski, back to Perrick deep in the zone. Out front, right to the corner, sent just wide. Shane Wright battling with two 67's behind the net. Pops free. After it is Varga. In deep. Frontenacs will control in their own zone. Shane Wright looking up ice. He'll get to center ice. Dumps it in. Ludwinski hard. Alan, if you were to talk to Levy before the game, he probably would have wanted 2 or 3 shots in the first couple of minutes to
just get them out of the way.
1-on-2. Perrick able to play it back deep in the zone as Varga heads off for the bench. Ritchie will leave it for Lucas Perrick. Perrick thought about making a move and cut through the middle, but thought best and went back behind his own net. Shane Wright, far side for Ludwinski, a little behind.
Kingston Frontenacs, and why wouldn't you? An opportunity to play with Shane Wright, one of the best. Doesn't work, and so this will be their first real test so far.
Well, the Frontenacs definitely had a lot of skill to put out there on this. The blue line to Chromiak, over for Shane Wright. Snapshot, rebound. Ludwinski got right in on Krant.
Broken yet, and if they're able to sneak a quick one in here, it changes the whole complexion.
May shot, drop feed for Frasca, shot blocked, goes to the inboards.
Figures that gone too soon.
Yeah, in case you missed it, 13th home game for the Frontenacs, obviously, as Ottawa will draw potentially 2 penalties, but Kingston will go on the power play.
Amen. That was the moment for me when I knew, okay, like I belong here now.
Laid up the boards. Chromiak will collect it, quickly pressured, so he dumps it off for Wright. Wright's got Ludwinski with him. Frasca as well. Frasca moving in from an angle.
And right now, despite it saying 18-5 for the Fronts, Ottawa is stuck with Kingston, and they're very much in this right.
Chromiak at his own blue line, gives it over for Wright. Wright quickly ahead for Ludwinski. Feed for a streak, and Chromiak backhand to forward.
Is going back to that spoked K on the shoulders that really is synonymous with Kingston Frontenacs hockey.
2020, but this is a good look too. They've got, I really love the color scheme. He'll Shane back for a place around the boards for Robinson. He had a little trouble with it, harassed by Shane Wright. Blue line. Ottawa controlling momentarily, now played into the corner, right back for it. Gives it back to his bullet, and it's Arcuri that comes away with it. Pushes a little too far in front of himself, though. Now off the boards, Wright is able to Costantino. Edmonds to Wright. Edmonds gets to the blue line by the Frontenacs. Now it works its way free to Stonehouse. His drop feed is intercepted, and Wright will bring it up ice with Ludwinski. Back to Chromiak, open space, but bobbles the puck. Able to control, though, into the slot to Shane Wright. His stick is not.
Written rule of the book, that'll get you 2 minutes.
Comes to the near side. Moore knocked off the puck and then wristed down the ice while they've got the 67's hemmed in. Glove down in the slot by Chromiak. Bouncing puck, though, gets it to Wright. Shoots just high on the glove side. It's the Frontenac's captain. Ludwinski to Wright behind the net. Out front comes to Ludwinski, couldn't control it. Now it squirts to the near boards. He'll just send it in deep. After it is Wright. Out front, goes off a skate, comes to Sirizzani. Knocks his man astride. Can't get it by Shane Wright, though. Chromiak off the boards at the end of his shift. Jams on the brakes out front. Gets by Ludwinski. Perrick shot tipped by Wright. And Cranley. Opportunity to extend this lead. Shane Wright, top of the zone. Puck a little trouble with it, so he gives it off to Edmonds. Takes it right back. Frontenac's captain. Face up top. Blocker save. Rebound. Right across the blue line. Ludwinski just to his left. Goes high zone for Edmonds. Over to Chromiak. Back to Edmonds. Right on the dot. A shot high on the blocker. Saw Chromiak, but he lost it, and the 67's are able to clear it out. Right. Quickly back across the zone. Gets it to Frasca. Knocked off. 5:20 left to go in this second period. Shane Wright knocked away from him. Haché. Haché tripped up. Puck still loose. Right there to get it. He'll give it up to Chromiak. And Ludwinski now. Shane Wright after it far side. Loses that battle. Ludwinski chopping at it. Puck and water bottle are on the ice, I believe. No, water bottle's safe. Edmonds shotting him up nicely. Squirts free. Edmonds out after it. Looks over for Wright. Far side. High slot wrist shot. Scores. At the top of the zone for Wright. All the way across for Chromiak. Settles it down. Tries to get it to Arcuri. But he couldn't connect on that one. Back to the point.
In front of the 67's.
The 67's got stuck there watching the puck and watching the puck carrier. Nobody paying any attention to the Frontenac's players in the slot area. Johnson couldn't control it, though, and the Frontenac's are able to get it out. Chromiak to Wright, to Ritchie. Turned over. 67 send it back down the ice. Chromiak off the boards to the blue line. To Haché. To Ritchie. Wright gets it as far as
going to live for a few hours tonight, and then they're back at it developing a game plan for tomorrow night.
You bet. Shane Wright steals the puck and carries across the blue. He's got Chromiak trailing. Keeps it himself. Goes into the corner. Sawyer watching him.